Hello. I am going to be doing a reading outside. Scoot my phone. I have my baby monitor here because, yeah. If it's really loud outside, I apologize. My AC system is, I came out here and it was quiet, and then I tried to start filming and it got really loud, so kind of shuffle real quick. Very nice, like, overcast day. Oh, cards wanted to fall. Okay, so the rest of my cards. I swear it was not this loud when I first came out here, but you know, it'd be like that. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, for the highest good of all, only divine love and light are allowed in this space. All right, universe, what is it that we need to hear as a collective? Upright, the Nine of Wands. So, courage, persistence, resilience, boundaries. Last stand, gearing up for the worst. Pessimism here. Okay. So 9 of Wands, then we're pulling up the Fool. Upright. You know what's funny is I actually just try to film. I try to film inside, but I am a stay-at-home parent, and we're having a lot of interruptions. And I pulled the Fool upright, and that's what's coming out again. So obviously, this is something that Spirit is really wanting to reiterate: is in this energy of new beginnings of the Fool. Spontaneity, like maybe you were living life in a specific sort of schedule, you know, for so long, and not saying that you aren't gonna have a schedule, but like you're just like open to all of the possibilities. There is limitless possibilities. The limit does not exist. A butterfly, a little yellow butterfly, is flying around. Yeah, and this takes courage, and like you haven't gotten to this new like optimistic energy lightly. You know, you've been tested. You've had a lot of trust in the universe, and knowing that there is a plan for you. And yeah, you're resilient. Like, don't let that go unrecognized. You are resilient, and you're courageous. This has taken a lot, so, you know, I'm hearing like, give yourself the recognition you deserve. And then reverse, Ace of Cups. So emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, repressed emotions. So this could either be like what you were having in previously, some blocked creativity if you're an artist, or even just, you know, yeah, if you're an artist, lacking self-love and not trusting your intuition, pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, originality. Yeah, and again, this may either be what you were feeling previously, what was happening before, or, and the cup, sorry, I'm like looking at the, I know personally, I have been dealing with a lot of changes. Feeling called to share this because I feel like I was stumbling because I'm thinking about my own situations right now currently, but yeah, allow yourself to feel the feelings. Allow yourself, whether that you need a journal, you need to, you know, listen to music that, you know, you really connect with if you're into music. I mean, I feel like if you're a part of this collective, you are probably most likely an artist, and yeah, I'm hearing allow yourself to feel all the feelings, process those and let them go, like feel them and release them, you know, don't get stuck, but also don't repress. So allowing it to flow. The Lovers reversed, self-love, disharmony, imbalance, misalignment of values, detachment, balance, home, and responsibility. So yeah, this could be lots of different things if you're, in a relationship or a friendship. You could have previously been putting others ahead of yourself and really lacking, because again, earlier we saw boundaries in the Nine of Wands. Maybe you were lacking boundaries, or maybe before, like previous way of living, you had boundaries. It was easy for you to set boundaries with people that you don't necessarily like get along with the most, but like people that you're close to. Maybe it's been hard in the past. I'm like stumbling right now. Maybe it's been hard for you to set boundaries even with the people you love, because we need boundaries with everybody, and it doesn't mean that there is like a lack of love or anything. It's boundaries are set and imposed so as to protect yourself, protect your energy, and also literally protect yourself and protect your energy, so maybe you're like really starting to set boundaries even with people that you love and have great connections with, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, that is something we need. Oh, the wind got a little breezy all of a sudden, so yes, we're gonna move on from that. So Nine of Pentacles reverse, self-care, unpaid debts, one-sided charity, strings attached, power and domination. Okay, yeah, so again, maybe like in a relationship or in a friendship, something, you have really like, the wind is picking up, guys. Oh, bird friend, crow, take that as confirmation. You've been lacking pouring into your own cup. Hello, friends. You've been lacking pouring into your own cup, and confirmation, you need to pour into yourself. Boundaries are okay. Set the boundaries, and again, like how somebody, I keep apologizing, this is like my old energy. I was a huge people pleaser, very much apologize for taking up space. Maybe I'm sharing that because like that resonates with you. Maybe you're the person who always, is trying to make themselves smaller in a room, trying to, be kind. And not that there's nothing wrong with being kind, but like also being kind doesn't mean making yourself smaller. It doesn't mean dimming yourself because you feel like if you were your full authentic self, like that would be too much for people. That's not what that means at all. So yeah, you're really like now starting to take care of yourself, pour into yourself, and give yourself the love and attention that you need. And I'm going to pull one more card, upright. The Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something new. Oh, okay. So with this, perhaps you recently set boundaries with a partner or a friend. Again, I'm going to keep going back to that because that's what I'm really like getting with this. And this person may have at first initially like taken it personal, or maybe they're also on a healing journey and they're learning, that boundaries aren't bad. Boundaries are set in place because it's like, I love you and I love myself and I want our relationship to continue to flourish and grow and to be a place of support and authenticity, and where we can tell each other how we're feeling no matter like if it might hurt the other person's feelings or not, and like learning to really communicate with each other. And so this like new energy and this new way of communicating, setting boundaries, and having open communication is really going to bring you guys together, you know. You guys are both collaborating, and this could be more than one person. It could be like a team, you know. Let's say like you're into sports, or it's like a group project at work, something like that. This is all of this, like, communicating and boundaries, and like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like deliberating. Is that the word I'm looking for? You're collaborating, and you guys are growing, and you're gonna build something even greater than what you've already built together. And so, yes, I'm just gonna sit here for a second, breathe. So we have 2 9s. Actually, we have a lot of 9s, which breaks down to a 3. So yeah, the number 3, 33, could be significant to you. Maybe March, the month of March. Okay. Ooh. The wind just pulled my cards, so we got that. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card, Spirit. One more card. I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investment. Again, this is what I was just saying. You guys are building something even greater together, and like this is hard work between you and this other person, or multiple other people. The wind is picking up again, so I'm gonna hold my cards down. Just continue doing what you've been doing. Continue communicating, and you know, you also, like, in this, if you are, you know, like me, like, we're healing and growing, and not taking things personal when you know, this person, or again, group of people, is communicating with you. Really remembering, like, that you guys are trying to benefit each other and have, like, I just went blank. You guys are building together, and you don't have to take everything as a personal attack. If somebody questions, like, your way of thinking, or why you're setting the boundaries you are. I just saw a wasp, so if, like, insects, like bees, wasps, dragonflies coming to mind, take that as a sign. Loud vehicles, take that as a sign. But to wrap this all up, continue communicating with each other, trusting that the other person also is, it's a team. You guys are a team, and you guys want the same things. You want healthy relationships, and just trust, you know. Birds flying. Spirit is saying wrap this up. So I hope that this resonated with you in some way. If it did, please be sure to let me know. Take that as a sign. Getting outside, you know, I wanted to film outside. Partially, I felt like I kind of had to. Oh, I didn't even notice that bird, house sparrow, just was feeding on my feeder right next to me, and most of the time they're really skittish. So take that as a sign. Getting outside, all of these things, breathing. I'm like trying to just allow myself to breathe, because I'm really bad about, like, holding my breath and, like, having tension when it's not necessary. So yes, again, if this video resonated with you at all, I love how as soon as I'm gonna wrap up the video, my AC unit is quiet, it's turning off. Go ahead and please leave me a comment down below if this resonated with you at all, and I will be doing some more readings in the future. Bye guys.